my silence to this day. When I was coming out in my 20s, similarly, I was worried about how I would be perceived. And I let people say terrible things about gays and lesbians in my presence, and I was silent. I will be silent no more on any issue. People say and do things that are offensive and racist. I feel like I have an obligation to speak, and so I am. It's not the questions that are the problem. It is the content of the questions and the offensive nature of the tone and the questions and the concerns, in quotes, that were expressed. And as a leader, as a black gay woman, proud on all fronts, I have to say I'm disturbed by the nature of the committee discussion and the nature of discussion here today. We need not ask anyone's indulgence, patience, or forgiveness or acceptance to be who we are and who we love. And that will never happen as long as I am in this body. And it's also shameful for any member of a discriminated community to give indulgence to offensive words spoken by someone else in some.
You're offending me now.
Worse. My friends, the pie is big enough to slice it in lots.
What happened when you was in procurement?
What we are asking for is data, a study to determine where we are. And yes, of course, we need to work on other issues, but we need not victimize, demonize, and discriminate through our words against anyone else, because we are worried about what the size of the pie is going to be for me. So please, our children are watching. Please choose your words carefully in this body. We are leaders. People look to us. They will take our words seriously, as they should. And I would just say, be careful in how you express yourselves. Of course, ask questions. That's what a deliberative body does. But do it in a way that doesn't demonize or victimize anyone else.
Hey, y'all. I just want to be clear. That would be great to have a black champion like that. Wouldn't it be great to have a black champion that was willing to speak like that for black people? Isn't it amazing that that's a black woman, but she ain't talking about you, or you? I am offended that we as black people have been told to sit down and shut up, take it and like it. We'll be back after traffic, news, and the weather.
Talk of Chicago and the voice of the nation. 1690 WVON, Berwyn, Chicago.
Ever since his mom dressed the little guy up as Chicago's mayor, things have been a little crazy.
People I haven't seen in a while, talked to in a while, I've been calling my phone or hit me up on Facebook, say, hey, I see your son on TV, I seen you on TV, so it's a blessing.
But it is not the cutie's first brush with fame. Shortly after his birth, his parents discovered he had a heart defect. Today, however, was all about the celebration, especially after Idris and his family were invited to City Hall to meet the real Mayor Lightfoot in a special closed-door session. We are told pizza was involved.
What'd you think of the costume, man?
Well, I was, of course, very flattered that someone would dress up as me. And a lot of people saw incredible resemblance between Idris in costume and what I look like. I just wanted to say hello and meet him in person.
Did you give him any advice?
No, I think he could probably give me advice.